off, please.
Wanna hold it? Okay. And it's funny, my hearing aid just went dead. I gotta change my battery. 1 second.
It's so hard to get good help these days.
Even if it was like hang on each item in the heartstrings.
And by the way, how many of you play the violin? You play the violin?
Not during
Oh, I'm nervous now. Val, where's Val? Val Duffield. Val. She's the one that, brought this violin, thank you. And she said, this violin belonged to the first violinist of the Birmingham Orchestra.
City of Symphony,
right?
yeah, the Birmingham Symphony Orchestra.
And I'm on video now, so...
Yeah, and he's going to
thank you. Go ahead and borrow this violin. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And just thought I'd clarify one thing. For those of you who have played the violin or any instrument that you guys have played, you learn to play something by being able to hear it, right? Well, interesting enough, that's not how I play the violin. I learned to play this instrument because I don't have perfect pitch. I don't have perfect intonation like my dad. I learned to play it through the vibration. That's it. When I put it up next to my chin, then the vibration goes to my bone, and then it sends the sound to my brain. Do you guys know, even though we have ears, that's not how we hear. Our ears are just simply an open channel for the sound wave to come through, but then it goes to our brain. Our brain is what interprets all the sound and the music we've been hearing. Interesting, huh? So anyway, here we go. You want to hold this, I guess? Okay. It's called The Touch of the Master's Hand. 'Twas battered and scarred, and the auctioneer thought it barely worth his while to waste his time on the old violin. But he held it up with a smile. He said, "What am I bid for the old violin? $1? Where's Ryan, by the way? He's the auctioneer. Okay. $1? And who make it two? $2 once and three. $3 once and $3 twice, and going. But no. From the back of the room, a gray-haired man came forward and picked up the bow, and wiping the dust from the old violin, he played a melody, pure and sweet, even the carolling angels sang. The music ceased, and the auctioneer, with a voice that was quiet and low, said, "Now, what am I bid for this old violin? $1,000 a pound? And who make it two? 2,000 pounds? And three? 3,000 once and 3,000 twice, and gone," said he. The people cheered, but some of them cried. "We don't quite understand. What changed its worth?" With came the reply, the touch at the master's hand. And many a man with his hearing out of tune, and battered and scarred with a life void of sound, his auction cheap to the thoughtless crowd, much like this old violin. A glass of wine, a mess of pottage, a game, and he travels on. He's going once, and he's going twice. He's going, and he's almost gone. But the master comes, and the thoughtless crowd, they never quite understand what it's like not to hear, and the chain that is wrought by the touch of the Master's hand. You see, I don't know about you guys, but many times in my life, I felt like this violin. I felt like $1 or £1. Maybe on a good day, I felt like £2. And on a great day, I felt like £3. Until someone touched my life. Someone touched my life with their hand. And now, I feel like £1,000. And on a good day, I feel like 2,000 pounds. And even better than that, I feel like £1,000,000. Even like right now. Knowing that all your support, your love, your encouragement, your motivation. And I can tell you right now, by talking to my dad and my uncle, they know they wouldn't be where they are today if it weren't for you guys. The way you touched our lives and the way you have, you made us feel like $1,000,000. And perhaps in your own individual lives, maybe you felt like this as well. You feel like you weren't worth anything, you know? I can guarantee you, once you can accept yourself for who you are, I promise you, you feel like $1,000,000. So, if you ever see a violin, maybe that can remind you of that, your sense of worth, that you're worth more than anything in this world. Because I'll be honest with you, I couldn't find my place in this world, even though I came from a musical family. I felt like I was always excluded from the group. I felt like I couldn't be a part of it. You know, have we all felt like that sometimes? Yeah, but it's okay. You're worth more than diamond, and I love that. I love that story. I love being able to go back to all my doctors and tell them and prove them wrong, because like I said, they told me I could never be able to speak, and I can sing too, but not like my dad. But I can dance. I love to dance. I love to dance. Even though I may not be able to hear everything, but I can hear the beat. As long as there's a beat, I can dance to it, right? And of course the violin. I love being able to say that I can play that. But it wasn't without a lot of hard work, you know, a lot of self-discipline and being believing. You gotta believe it as well. You gotta say, you know, but from support like you guys, my parents, it's a wonderful thing.